Hello everyone, we're going to be hitting up Tetra in the current Dark Visions. We're going to be using a water-based team. So we have Sephiroth. So base form just has some bombardment synergy. That's all that's really important for this particular team. The rest of the gear actually doesn't matter with how we're going to do it. His shift is LB focus, and he has Yuna's necklace. .300 fairy, 300 limit damage. Nicole, unfortunately mine's EX1, adds a little RNG into my Claire. If you got EX2, it's going to be a lot easier because you get his limit regardless. So his base form, Sword of Kings to seal. So he's got equipped sword for that. Everything else is pretty much LB fill on the base form. So we're looking at 850 rate boost and 7 crystals per turn. And then shift, we have instrument and peril, so he's using an instrument, and then just Evo damage. .130 Esper, 300 Evo. Carton in the base form is our Provoker. So 100% draw attacks and 400% ice, 410. And he's got a Nethicite as well. And then shift is just standard frenzy. .300 Fairy there. Titus, we have Fist and Peril, so we're using double hand fist. Other than that, we just get him set up for LB damage, and he also has a Nethicite. .300 Fairy, 300 limit damage. Cacteria in the base form just has a bunch of LB fill. Maxed out on rate boost and crystals in the base form. And then shift, just magic and killers, and she does have some extra chain boosts for the lower end of the chain. 215 fairy killer there. And bulwark. So Dragon's Brush, Call of the Wild, Bombardment Synergy, a little bit of LB fill. Maxed out crystals, 400 rate boost in the base form. And shift, we just gave him spirit and killers. So 200 fairy killer there. Alright, let's jump into the fight. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is have Cacteria go. So we got Oasis for Watering View and Peril and everything. Faith for the LB fill rate buff. And then... yeah, we can just teamwork. Sephiroth, we're going to shift and cast him. We're going to do Evo damage with Nicole. That's just going to boost it a little bit. Nicole is going to power destroy the Nethicite. That's going to seal. And Titus, we're just going to triple cast and spiral cut. We'll let them two chain a little bit together. We just need to generate crystals for Nicole and Cacteria. Alright, so Carton. Yeah, Bulwark can go next, just so that we don't waste any crystals that he might get. So we are going to Blair for the instrument and peril. And Mixtape, so his LB fills every turn. And then Carton, turn 1, we're just going to triple Shrouded. We just need to generate crystals. Cacteria needs a bunch still. No, Nicole's looking good. Alright, so Sephiroth needs to stack turn 2, so we'll do that first. Let's see, Nicole's limit is good. We're going to shift and summon Leviathan now. Carton needs to boost himself. So we're just going to do double Shrouded and then Wailing. Alright, Cacteria is looking good as well. That's good. So Cacteria can do her base Limit Burst just to get the Fist and Peril in there. And let's see, Bulwark. So, because we got Nicole's limit, we don't need Bulwark's limit. So we'll just, in his base form, triple bolting, generate some Esper Orbs if we can. There we go. Alright, so Titus is going to Nethicite to seal once. Carton in the base form is going to provoke the second attack. Alright, turn 3. Alright, so we're going to put Sephiroth in the base form just because we have those synergies there. We should have enough Esper Orbs, but just in case. And all he has to do is Magnus, because we already do have Dark and Peril, 120 from Cacteria on turn 1. So we Magnus to fill his limit. Cacteria, we're going to shift, and we're going to boost herself. So that is going to Drought for the 50 water boost, and then 89 Spirit and Defense Break. Nicole can do his Limit Burst, give us the good buffs and boost. Bulwark's going to shift, so we need to get our killer finally. So Fury Killer, Theme to boost his chain move, and then we're going to Choco Stomp to refill his limit. And then both Titus and Carton are both going to Nethicite to seal both attacks from the boss this turn. Alright, turn 4, time to kill. So Sephiroth goes to secondary form for his Limit Burst. Titus is going to do his Limit Burst. Nicole is going to triple Crashing Tides. Carton's going to shift for Frenzy. Cacteria, triple bolting. And Bulwark, because we have his full limit, we can do his better bolting. Alright, so Cacteria and Bulwark do AE attack, so we're going to hit both of them first, and then right after Sephiroth and Titus, then wait like a second and hit Nicole and Carton. $2.8. So close to 3 billion. I think with variants we can definitely hit the 3 billion. So yeah, Sephiroth's in the lead. That's to be expected on that one. Yeah, Titus I think rolled low. Pretty sure Titus can at least match or do better than Carton. not too bad. We still get some tweaking and figuring out to do. I might try a couple of other elements, but so far, water team seems to be the highest damage possible with what I have. Don't have Auron and whatnot. So we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.